Hey girly girls, it's Kat. I am back for another video. This one won't be a very long video because I want to talk about one thing and then do one of my special shout outs. What I want to talk about is the Serge Lutens, and it is their blush. I have seen this brand when I've seen it only in Barney's, and when you go there you'll see it and it's like, I've never heard of that. And I saw Tally, I love watching Tally, and she did a review on this, and I purposely didn't watch the review because I wanted to see what it was kind of like for myself. Anyways, it's a $170 blush. Yes, shh, say that kind of quiet. It is a $170 blush. So you're kind of like, what? WTF is what she calls hers. Like, could this possibly be very good? They do market it when you buy it from them. They do market it as it is the elite of the elite. It's for just the top notch of anything. They have a very limited supply of what they have. To be quite honest, nothing was really appealing, but I took it for us girls. I did the review. Let me waste my money and do the review. But okay, so the packaging, so here's the package that it comes in, and it's a real simple type packaging. It is weighty, it is heavy, but it's sleek and simple. And again, if you follow me on Snapchat, you will have seen me take this out of the box the first time. And if you have Snapchat, let me know, and I usually follow you back if you follow me, so I get you that way. But anyways, and here is the blush, and the one that I got is in the color, what's this called? It was just number 2, I believe. Number 2 was the blush, the name of that there. And they had a pinky one, and then they had a peachy one. So I have a lot of pinky. I thought I would try the peachy to see. I'm not usually a person who goes towards that for my blushes, but I thought I'd try it. The consistency, when you first feel it, it feels very, very, very finely milled. It feels not soft per se, just really like you're running your hands over silk. It's really finely milled. Oh boy, but the good reviews stop there. It looks like this. I will try to put it on the back of my hand for you to get you some color on it. The 2 colors that they had to me would be for very fair skin because they're very light blushes, and there is a swatch of it right there. To me, girls, it is very, I don't want to say, it doesn't kick up a lot of powder. You can see by swatching it, it's not like a lot of powder that it kicks up. It just does not feel luxurious. And if you can kind of see there, it's kind of powdery on your hand. When I did watch Tally's review of it later on, she said that she thought it was splotchy going on, or patchy. I didn't get that, but I did get it just sat on top of your skin. And if you had any kind of like, if you're mature skin or anything, I could see it just really sitting there. And the colors, there's 2. And as far as I know, that's all that they have, and they're so light. I don't get it. $170. No. I just don't like it. When I had it on, it wore off. I put it on probably maybe 7:30 in the morning, and by noon it was just gone. I should have looked beforehand to see how long it lasted. I didn't have one of those good makeup days with it. I just didn't like it. I cannot believe the price. I'd like to know how they justify it. The girl at the counter was very, very snobby, and basically, like, if you said anything or questioned anything, it was like, pardon moi? I mean, it was really a bad experience. And so I don't get it. If anybody knows why. Anyways, I'm not a big returner, but I will be returning this. I didn't get this just to return. I don't return. If anybody knows me, I don't return a lot. I don't like buying to return just to kind of do a review on it. I don't ever do that. And I really had all intentions of just splurging and liking this blush because I thought, like, for the price, I mean, it has to be like a miracle. It's not. It's not. I just don't like it at all. So that was my little review on that. And with that bad note, I thought I would leave you with a good note. Remember I was telling you that I had watched before one of these, a mature woman that was doing just some really bashing videos on people, just calling, you know, Trisha Paytas like piggy and just really bad bashing. And it made me think about how I want to just do the really girls unite and girls stick together and empower people. And yes, we're going to have our feelings about different YouTubers, and yes, it's not going to be all perfect, and we're going to, you know, gossip behind the scenes and everything, but publicly here, at least, we should do our part to kind of uplift each other. We really should, because you know how bad it is to get the troll comments out there. You know how hard it is. And we're all not perfect. So I want to do every week, I want to just, in one of my videos, I want to give a shout out, a special shout out to one of my special YouTubers. This one I'm going to mention is a different one. I had found her last spring actually, and she was the reason that I followed her over to these trolls. Excuse me, there's just trolls over there, to these hangouts. And her name is Rosie O'Kelly. Now, she's in her late 50s, and she is a T-girl, a transgender girl. I love watching her and her partner, Missy Jen, because they let you know all of the aspects, and Missy Jen is also transgender, about being transgender. Most of us on here, if all we do is get our information from like Gigi Gorgeous or Princess Jules, you're really not getting all of the information about it. She's just real, she's just raw, and she's just honest. Now, I will let you know, when you go over to her, she does her morning chooch, it's called, and she does it usually in like a scantily clad type negligee or something, and she does a lot of it in her videos. She will freely admit that she's, I don't want to say an exhibitionist in the like perverted way, but she's proud of how she looks, and she looks great. You would never know that she's that age, and she kind of shows it. Now, once you get past that, because at first I was a little bit taken back, like, whoa, what is this here? What are you doing, you know? You see that everything she does is tongue-in-cheek. I kind of like compared her to kind of like Jenny McCarthy. Like, Jenny McCarthy is very sexy and she's done Playboy, but everything is tongue-in-cheek and she doesn't take herself too seriously. And that's how Rosie is. She does not take herself seriously like that. Like, she's not up there saying, I'm just all this hot and whatever. They're good videos. She does 3 videos a day. 3 videos a day. That's a lot of videos for those of you who make the videos. She's had over, I think, nearing of 2 million hits. She doesn't get a lot of comments under her videos, so if you girls could go over there and, if you'd like to, and subscribe to her, tell her that I sent you, and just share the love, share the woman love, and that you support her, and that under her videos, and give them some thumbs up, because you know a lot of the trolls that we've come in contact with since we were over in those hangouts have been pretty vicious, and been pretty, the thing that they have said to her, really horrible. And she took it with class. I didn't take it with class. When someone attacks me like that, my first reaction really is to put up my dukes and kind of give it back to you. I'm just being real. She's not. She doesn't do that. She's very educated. I know she's got a couple of degrees. She lived over in Hong Kong at a trading desk for about 5 years. She's got 2 beautiful Ivy League graduated daughters. She'll talk about everything. She'll talk about the problems that she had in the beginning when she first was transitioning with her daughters, and, you know, if they were accepting of her or not, and they weren't at first, and things are good now. She'll talk about things like redoing, you know, her home. And what's cool too is it shows you that not all transgendered girls are girly girls. She is not a girly girl, and she will freely admit that. Whereas her partner, Missy Jen, and I will link her below too, she is a girly girl. So just like women are, there'll be different kinds. One maybe is not into the makeup, all that stuff, and is more into this, and and she's so friendly, and she always answers back. Every Friday they do like a review on a restaurant. The morning chooches are what I love watching. The morning kind of, she has some music playing, she'll come out kind of singing, and remember, she's gonna be in that negligee, but look past that and give her a chance at first. Because, and many of you probably already watch her, but you will really like her. She's a person that I was gonna actually meet in December it was, but something came up so we couldn't, but she had met my friend Rory, Vegas Vixen, on here, and I will meet her. I would like to have her in my life as a friend, because she's just really a wonderful person. So go over and share the love to Rosie O'Kelly. She's got two channels, Rosie O'Kelly and Rosie Murphy, but I will link her Rosie O'Kelly channel below. I'll link the other one, but the Rosie O'Kelly one is the one that I really watch all the time. And she does do hangouts now too. She does hangouts every week. I will say her hangouts are really good. I don't really partake because I'm kind of done with the transgender, which is a weird story. The transgender, the LBGTQAFG, however many letters, I'm just keeping it real, there's too many letters in there, community kind of mixed up with the RV community. Interesting with that. And so anyway, she does hangouts like that. So, you know, she'll let you know when the hangouts are. If you want to go take a part of that, beware, because there's a lot of trolls over there who are not very nice people. But anyways, go share her some love and go comment under her videos, because she deserves to get a lot of comments and a lot of support. Just for being a woman and for coming out there and saying it like it is and putting herself out there 3 times or more a day. So with that, I will let you go, and remember to keep living your most glamorous life. Bye-bye.